Yeah. Oh yeah. Do it. Do it big time. Any car you can get for free if it runs, that's your joint right there. Keep it running, keep it on the road.
And one guy says, imagine a BMW 850 CSI going 120 miles an hour across the desert.
Yeah, I love that. And I will do that myself. So you stole my idea. This guy stole my idea. Oh my God. Fucking get it in gay purple. I would drive that everywhere. Oh my God. There's one that's in a crazy purple that they did. That's factory. That is, oh, dude, holy shit. That's a grail piece right there. That's insane. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The purple interior.
Yeah.
This is one of the most baller cars you can get, first of all. And that's like a car in like a special color is good. That's what you want.
Especially if it's factory.
And if it's factory, there's something different from a factory paint job versus a paint job that you did versus a wrap. Like my the RS people will tack on $100,000 for a nicer, like the one I wanted, or I think I actually like the white one more, but this, if you want the blue one, it's like another like 80,000. This is the color that people go nuts over. And then the paint to sample ones, or the ones where it's like a one of one. This car, I got to show you something real quick. This image, this one like haunts me. Like it's so ill.
Oh man.
I think that's the sexiest car I've ever seen.
And that's a one of one?
That's
color?
a one of one. That's like $1 million car.
Jesus.
Just because it's green and it's the 4.0. That's like $1 million. But that's the sexiest car I've ever seen. One of them. It's hard to pick. Oh man. Anyway, next one.
We got a 2009 Suzuki SX4 sedan.
Oh yeah. SX4. This was a weird one because they came out with a car where the model name is like a trim level. Yeah. Like SX4, you think it's like, oh, what's that, a Hyundai Accord SX4? But no, it's the Suzuki SX4. That's the model number. And I remember there was a commercial, I think, for this car where the Chinese babbling infuriated me in 2000. Suzuki SX4 commercial. So weird.
I got two little comments here I want to squeeze in.
Yeah, go ahead. This car sucks, though.
Mr. Mo with the 50 big ones.
Bang, 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 bang.
And this is referring back to when you were talking about the car screens, like in the Italian cars.
Yeah.
More screens equals more torment. Part of smartphoneification of all cars to integrate them into the Internet of Things.
Yeah, man.
Also, that rant had me wheezing. Bumped this from a 20 to a 50. Lamau.
Thank you, brother. They should. I think Ferrari should collaborate with LG or whoever makes like smart fridges.
Yeah.
They should. This is a car. Listen, if you're in New York City, if you're a down on your luck twink who's doing unspeakable things for rent, you're basically letting 60-year-old art dealers use your body as a petri dish, okay? And you're crying every night because your ass is so destroyed and your dignity is gone and no one's buying your artwork and you're doing nude modeling. You're just in the throes of a 90s New York City club kid hellscape of drugs and gayness. This would be a great car to buy to get your life back together and get on the right track, which I think is why they put a cape on it. Because it's meant. When they designed this car. Yeah, well, they designed this after watching the Michael Ehrlich documentary. So this guy, this gay club kid who killed somebody and went to prison and had the best sex of his life. But they made like a sad documentary about him. So the guys they were watching this and they said, "Oh, we need to design a car for this guy when he gets out of prison to help him get back on his feet." So they made the SX4 for $16,000. It's the cheapest car you can get. The Suzuki SX4.
That's what he's hearing. It says, na, 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 na.
Once he gets clean, yeah. Right now he's listening to like Rammstein.
SX4 crossover gets 30 miles per gallon highway.
And it's great for picking your life up after 10 years of drugs and gay prostitution in New York City. Na 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 na. For when you're in crisis. Are you in crisis? You need the SX4. Are you experiencing a crisis right now? Get an SX4.
Then we got Mr. Lindes Addicts. Says, I recently saw a listing for a 2022 Honda Civic with 148,000 miles. I just want to know how.
That would be an Uber driver who's just been hauling ass. Definitely Nigerian. Definitely on his grind. Definitely making
Philip
money.
Burke.
Making money to send back home. Philip Burke, thank you, brother. But this is a guy who the inside of this, you know, you're not gonna like the interior of this 140,000 mile 2022 Honda Civic because a guy's asshole has been glued to his skin, the back of his legs, the skin on his legs and his back are basically in that car forever now. And these air vents are not big enough to clear that out.